Hello everyone, it is me, Mary. I can't flail my arms around like I normally do, but I am here today with a very different video for you. This is not going to be a couponing video, however it is going to be a video that's about my channel and the future of my channel. It's not a haul video, it's nothing like that. It's just going to be me talking about some situations and things that I have going on in my life right now. Okay, so if I have to pause, I have to pause. If I pause and then come back in a bathrobe, I pause and come back in a bathrobe, but it's going to be what it's going to be. I can't dress up. I cannot do anything like that. I can't put my hands over my head. I can't move very much. I'm actually on bed rest, so I'm supposed to be in bed right now. So if you see the vein on my head and the red face and sweat, that's because I'm in a lot of pain right now. So sitting here is not what I'm supposed to be doing, but I will be doing this video for you. If you don't see face makeup and you see nasty, dirty hair and obviously braided up, you know, it is what it is. I can't really take showers during the week. I take maybe 2 a week, and that's all I can do, unfortunately, because of the large incision and infection. So, let's get started. So, essentially, what has been happening, I haven't been on YouTube or Instagram for over a week, and what happened was I had a surgery about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks, 3 days, 4 days, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a little while now. And my surgery was only supposed to put me on bed rest for about a week. Unfortunately, I actually developed MRSA cellulitis, so it's been pretty bad on me. I already knew going in. You guys know I'm not really healthy, or you may not know, but I'm not. You know, I've got some pretty bad heart issues, obviously. And in addition to that, I have autoimmune disease and a few other ailments that are not very beneficial for me to go into surgery. You have to consider risk versus, or benefit versus the risk, and that's a doctor's decision on if things are worth doing, and it was worth doing medically. So in saying that, I knew that there was a potential to develop a infection, and unfortunately I developed a pretty bad infection. And it's hard on me because my body does not have the ability to really fight the ailment, you know, the infection very well. My white blood cells always fight my white blood cells, and they're always killing them anyway, so when you introduce an infection, it really makes it that much worse. So, yeah, that's where I stand medically right now. So I'm on bed rest for a month, and we will see what happens after that. So essentially, I'm in my bed 22 to 23 hours a day. Now, unfortunately, I have to take my son to school and pick him up from school, which leaves me driving, which is an absolute no-no, but you have to do what you have to do, and it's very unfortunate, but I have to do that. So I am up a little bit more than I should be, and that prolongs healing, and that's that, guys. So essentially, that's where I'm at. So if you're looking for me to go do deals, I physically cannot. I medically cannot. I've tried to film this video a few times, and it's been so painful that I just had to stop. My whole body is like sweating right now. It is just gross, and it's painful. And when you have that type of situation, you know, and then you have all this really bad gauze, you know, you don't want to have to introduce pain, because then you have to do more wound care. You can't have things get nasty, and it's very hard, guys. So, physically doing deals, I cannot do them for you. It's just not going to happen. Now, can I do deals on a computer? Yes and no. Now, I typically lay the snowball up here, and I have it there, but unfortunately, I have to sit a certain way. My snowball is my mic, so I have to sit a certain way, and that would not allow me to have the snowball that way because it would fall. So that's a problem with recording deals. Now, using my arms as much to go through the computer typing, doing, you know, all these breakdowns, that's very hard for me. So physically doing any YouTube right now is hard, and I don't know if I want to push myself. Over a week ago, I did a dog food deal. Now, I found that deal on Instagram, and I changed it up, but I had somebody that was able to go to Target for me and do the deal. So I just presented it to everyone. and it was very painful. When I got off, I actually, like, my teeth started chattering, I started crying, I was in so much pain, I started bleeding really bad. It was a bad situation, but I felt that it was more important to bring animals the ability to eat and people the ability to, you know, bring that food to animals. It was more important for the animals than it was for me. Their health and their life was more important than my health and my life was at that point. And I've realized that that's very dumb. You know, not only do I have myself, but I have kids that I have to concern myself with. And being a person who is not overall in good health and then introducing this situation does not make it better. So, that's part of the actual, you know, ding ding reality there. Now, Instagram, I was posting on Instagram, but I really didn't have anything good to say. Because honestly, my life is not good right now. It's not good at all. You know, like I said, I'm stuck in a bed always. You know, I don't have friends here in Maine. Nobody can come check on me or bring me, you know, something or spend time with me. Nobody does that. I have nothing. You know, I have my friend Amy that I talk to who's been very supportive. I have my children, you know, but I don't have, you know, just people around. And it's a hard thing, guys. It really is. You know, if I was in Georgia, I'd have all my girlfriends coming over, watching some crazy movies and relaxing. I'd have my mom come get in bed with me. I'd have somebody come lay down with me and we would chill, you know, but I don't really have that. So I don't have much positive things to say. I don't have anything happy to really talk about. I'm alive and I am getting better, you know, so that's a good thing. My surgeon's over an hour away, so getting there is very hard and painful. But, you know, I do have some things to be happy about, but it's not like I have something to go put on Instagram of, you know, me smiling and, you know, doing anything. I can't be putting on makeup and doing my hair, you know. So in saying that, you know, I don't have anything positive to be on Instagram about. I was putting pictures of, you know, my infection. I was putting pictures of me in the hospital, you know, and it was just like one of these things, like, I got so many people cared and outreach to me, and it was wonderful. But it was just one of those things to where I don't want to bother anybody with my terrible life right now. And that was where I was feeling that it was going. So that's why I distanced myself. And also I'm a little bit disappointed because I've had some people who are supposedly friends who I know, you know, follow me and who are there. And they didn't even have the common courtesy to say, hey, I hope you're alive. So that really was a little bit disappointing. I didn't want to be in a negative environment, so I just got off of Instagram. I'm not deleting it, but that's why I haven't been on Instagram. The only thing I've been on is Poshmark, and Poshmark obviously is something that's very different from YouTube, and it's really opened my eyes a lot. Now, obviously, if it's a revenue generator, I have my own store, and I sell things, and I make people feel happy and beautiful, and, you know, it's just a wonderful environment. So I love Poshmark. And YouTube, I don't really have anything that I love about it anymore, you know? And I don't know, I don't want to come off rude, but I don't really have anything that makes me happy about YouTube anymore. It makes me happy to help people save money. It makes me happy to help people feed their children. It makes me happy to help people feed animals, and we'll have a big outreach with that. But apart from that, it doesn't really bring me happiness. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, there's all these other YouTubers and there's bloggers and they can bring you all the deal. So why do I even need to be here? And that's pretty much been the reality that's kind of just shown up to me here recently is I'm not needed on YouTube. There's other people who are on YouTube. It's not necessary for me to be hurting myself, because everybody else is just going to go find deals from other people. And I do my own deals, and if I don't do my own deals, I let you know. There's some times where I just don't say, hey, you know, I found this deal from Crazy Coupon Lady. But the vast majority, I sit there with an ad. I sit there with Southern Savers Coupon Database to actually look up coupons. And I do my own work. And I enjoy that, but I know that other people can find deals out there. So it just hasn't been something that I thought is really beneficial. Now, if I was doing something I enjoyed, like makeup or skincare or fashion or things like that, if I was doing something I really enjoyed, I think YouTube would be more beneficial. It would make me happier. but it's really not making me happy right now. And I do think that a big difference between Poshmark right now in my life and YouTube is there's not the negativity. And I probably have, you know, 95% or 90% of everybody that I deal with is very positive and loving and concerned on YouTube and Instagram. No, Instagram, everybody's just wonderful. But anyways, on YouTube, I think it's, you know, about 90-95% everybody's wonderful. But it's just like strawberries, guys. When you see, if you saw only one pack of strawberries left and it just has some really nasty strawberries up in there, you would probably be like, I think I'm not going to get some strawberries today. And I think that that's how YouTube is for me. It's like there's a little bit of some sprinkles of nasty and it's like, do I want to deal with that? Is it worth my health right now? Do I need negativity? Do I need any of that? No. And it's obviously, you know, you can ignore it all. And believe you me, I ignore a lot of it. But it's just one of those things that I don't need anything that brings negativity into my life. You know what I mean? So I guess that's just where I've been. And that's, you know, there's the physical component. I can't really be on YouTube. Now, normally I would push myself, just like that dog food video, to do it anyways. But it's the negative component, it's the physical component, and it's just the reality that I'm not in a good way right now. And that's sort of been where I've been. And I just want to be honest and open with everybody about that. Whew, sweating and red. It's going to be okay, though. And no nails, which y'all never see me like this, but I just physically can't do it right now, so I'm not going to. But anyways, guys, I don't know. We'll see where my future goes with YouTube. We'll see if I have a future with YouTube. We'll see if I have a future with any of it. You know, I'm good on my own. I don't have to do it. You know, I like doing it. I did. I loved it. You know, a year ago, ask me. I've been on YouTube officially now. I think the 16th of April was when I created my account. So, you know, I've been on YouTube for a year now, and if you'd asked me a year ago, I really enjoyed it. I just don't anymore. But I'm going to try to get back there, that I do enjoy it. I'm going to try to stay on. You know, maybe it's best for me to implement some different things or bring some different content to my page other than just couponing. So we'll see where that goes, and if there is a future, if there's not a future, you know, either way. But we'll figure that out. And yeah, that's really it, guys. So I don't really know what else to say other than you guys know exactly what's going on in my life right now. And, you know, I don't know what to say. So I hope you either enjoyed it or didn't enjoy it. I don't know what, you know, it wasn't really a video to try to, you know, make anybody happy or make anybody feel butterflies. It was just a video to be honest and let everybody know where I've been at, because I know some people have been concerned. And that's that. All right, guys. Well, I have to get back to bed. I am feeling terrible, and I, you know, have to get this shirt off, which my daughter's going to have to do for me. I've got to get my hair up in a ponytail, which my daughter's going to have to do for me. I'm going to have to get her to help me get up out of this chair. I'm going to have to get her to move the blanket so I can get in bed, and it's a pain. So, Lord have mercy. Y'all wish me luck. I'll talk to you all very soon. Okay, guys. Bye.